Okay, so in the video where I requested what you guys wanted to see, a lot of you, or one of you, I don't remember, someone mentioned they wanted to see my nerd collection, so I was like, oh yeah, sure, let's do that. Okay, so we get the PS3 set up right here. Also, Call of Cthulhu Doom, or Gloom, which is a card game. A TV, dresser, headphones, a bin. Then we have this collection right here. Is there anything else on here that's really important? Oh yeah, that was from that. I have this crazy cool mask. Check that out. And let me show you guys. I can't take it off. Never mind. You have to look at it upside down. Check that out. It's pretty cool, huh? And then we got these lovely little figures, which I was going to come back to, so no, I didn't forget them. It's Sam, Frodo, Gandalf. Where's my hat? Schroeder. Legolas. Who's that? Is that Frodo again? I think that's Frodo again. Sam with a... Oh, I thought his hand was doing something weird. You got Bilbo. You got Mary, I think that is. And then there's Pip right there, I think. There's Sam again. Are they much? Hey. Zoom in on it. So focus. Thank you. Look at that. That's actually really detailed. And then... Oh. This is Frodo. Frodo's actually a young Bilbo. Whatever. And you have Vincent Valentine. Vincent, focus. Thank you. And of course you have Aragorn, because Aragorn was the best. And Gimli, and he's all alone in the corner because, stupidly, someone who obviously wasn't going to say who did it, they dropped him and his head broke off. So he sits in the corner trying not to be headless. Oh, I forgot to show this. I have a signed picture of Daniel Radcliffe. That's not creepy at all. Hi. Then let's see, let's come over to my bookshelf because that's where everything really is. I have the audiobooks of The Lord of the Rings. I have a whole bunch of books. Let's see. It's a lot of, there's what you can't see right behind this guitar book is puzzles of Alice in Wonderland. You got fairy tales. That is the Dungeons and Dragons. It's like Dungeons and Dragons except it's called World of Darkness. There's the core rule book for World of Darkness. And then you get the rules for Vampire, Mage. Oh, something about Chicago. I forget I had that. And the actual player handbook for D&D, which is funny because all of my friends play Pathfinder. What is this? Oh, the official movie guide for The Hobbit. The Lord of the Rings Third Age game guide. What is this? Steampunk, how to make steampunk stuff. Game Informer magazine. A bunch of comic books for The Flash, Static Shock, and the Justice League. My Baby. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Name of the Wind. Good book. Harry Potter movies. They're not all here because I was watching a bunch of them. H.P. Lovecraft. Narnia. The Magical World of the Lord of the Rings. The Return of the Indian. I don't know what that's actually doing in my bookshelf. The Lord of the Rings. 2 and 3. The first one's down lower because I was reading it. The third movie. The Hobbit the book. Tolkien Dictionary. But it's really actually Lord of the Rings Dictionary is what it really is. Then I have all of these. I don't know if you can see this with the glare. These are the animated ones. This is the actual Hobbit. I mean, not the actual, excuse me. The live action Hobbit. This is the animated Hobbit. This is the Lord of the Rings. Then these are the extended, like super duper extended Lord of the Rings. And I have another. What is in this one? Oh, this is the actual thing. This is the box for this one. So these two go together. I do believe this is empty. I don't ask. This is my rune box. They're not actually in there, so I just have an empty box in my bookshelf. Bunch of VHSs. The Pokemon collection. Yes. A Kindle. More Grimm's Fairy Tales. What's that one back there? I think that's Fly Away Home. That's okay. That's not important. My totally not for kids at all favorite book series. Dracula. Yeah, let's see. This comes out here. More of this series, because I freaking love that series. This book is freaking amazing. Riddles of Epsilon. I freaking love this book. This one's Secret Societies. Let's see, we got a couple PS3 games here. My PS3 games are all inside, and I don't feel like going to go get them, because they're all boring. Kindred, that's more World of Darkness stuff. Gamer Girl, that was from a long time ago when I was a teenager. I still have it. This is from when I was, like, in elementary school. Like, this book series is ancient. Oh man, look at that, those memories. I've freaking read that book like 50 bajillion times. I love beginnings. I don't know if you guys know that. A bunch of discs. It's okay, you don't need to know what they are. I don't think they're anything exciting. There's a bunch of games just sitting on my shelf. A lot of you are gonna be like, oh my god, put them in cases! Cinder, that's a good game. Video game, book on writing and design. What was that? Oh, I was doing a bunch of research on King Arthur, so I got a load of King Arthur books. Here's a Nosferatu book. Stay Alive, which is a hilariously amazing movie. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dark in there. Python, phrase book, that's for coding. The Isle of Avalon, Matrix, bunch of other movies. Ben 10, because Ben 10's the shit. I don't know what that's doing over here, but we got the Children of Huron over here. Yeah, let's see. Let's come down here. Oh man, nothing worth seeing. Ignore that. Okay, Harry Potter, my first edition. Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets, Twilight. Basic game design and creation. That was like my first game design book right there. Let's see what else. I got a Grimm's Fairy Tales book here. I really like fairy tales. There's Breaking Dawn. There's Game of Thrones, but as you all know, I hate Game of Thrones. I read the first book entirely, and I thought it was absolute garbage. It's so dusty. We had to do some stuff in my room recently, and it's all a lot of things are covered in dust. We have the Iliad, Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why I blanked on that. First book, Frozen. That's my CD case. I'll open that up in a second. We got steampunk stuff, R.A. Salvatore. Things, a bunch of quarters. Yeah, it's getting messy from here on out. One of my students drew me that, which was really adorable. Scented markers. Alright, so this is like PS2. Let's see what else we got in here. Final Fantasy 13, Red Dead Redemption, Sly Cooper, the first game, Uncharted 2, Resident Evil 2, God of War, Mad Maestro, Resident Evil 5. I'm like looking at this through the camera, so I'll have to wait till I get it in the shot. Arkham City, Resonance of Fate, Inuyasha for the PS2, and Uncharted 3. Man, the American voice actors for the girl was just voice actor. Oh my god, these movies are funny. They're like rip-off Disney princess movies. Yeah, the voice actor for that game was just absolutely obnoxious and the most annoying thing I've ever heard. It's like, ah! The Last of Us, which is actually my coworker's game. Viking. Hatsune Miku. I love this game. I'm actually really good at it, if I do say so myself. Dot Hack, the second disc. A bunch of stuff. Dead Island. Yeah. Star Wars is a movie, not a game. I think. No, wait, that looked like a game. It said PC on it, didn't it? I have no idea. I can't tell. There's still more stuff under here. In the paper, there's a really old Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King game. I don't even think the whole thing is in there. That's a Neverwinter Nights gold manual. Man, that was when manuals were like awesome and you could carry them around as a book and actually read them. Here, let's pull that out. I mean, seriously, look at this. This is a manual. Look at that. Look at that. That is a legit manual right there. Like, just scan right through that. Look at that. That is a game manual. Then you got weird game manuals, like, let's see. Let's not look at that one. Let's, it appears my Pokemon game box has disappeared. It was up here. Oh, well, whatever. And you got my DS right here. Yeah. Look at that beautiful, beautiful DS. Let's see what game I have in here. I know what game I have in here. It's Alpha Sapphire. Alpha Sapphire. I suppose I should show my DS collection. I'm a big fan of portable games because I am hardly, like, I'm not home and I don't have enough free time. I'm sorry, you got a close up on my carpet. I'm not home and I don't have enough free time to just like sit and play games and not feel like I'm totally wasting my life away. So I have portable games for when I'm not home. This is my portable game collection. Oh my god, that looks like so much. It is. Okay, so we got Harvest Moon, because everybody knows I love Harvest Moon. Can you focus? Let's do me a favor and, like, focus. No? What does that say? It's a new beginning. That's actually a really good one. Pokemon X, Hometown Story. I'm trying not to make all of this spill over. Tamagotchi Life. That game is funny. Fantasy Life. This game is awesome. If any of you want to play with me in Fantasy Life, I'm so down. Rune Factory. Which one is that one? 3. I know this game inside and out. Roof Factory 4, that game's a lot harder. Roof Factory 3 was like a piece of cake. It was a joke. It was so funny. I mean, not funny, but easy. It was so easy. Pokemon White, Super Smash. If any of you want to play me in Super Smash, I'm absolutely positive you will win because I'm garbage at that game. Pokemon Pearl, Kingdom Hearts, the yellow one, the one where he's in the computer. I'm totally blanking. What is that one called? Recoded. There we go. Magical World. Excuse me, which is like Disney's take on Animal Crossing. Speaking of Animal Crossing, Conception 3, maybe? No, 2. Conception 2. This game is weird. I would suggest you guys play it because it is weird. You are going to laugh, especially if you like games like, oh no, what is that game called? Oh no, I don't remember. Oh no. Okay, it's Persona. There we go. If you like Persona games, this is essentially Persona, but with bodacious babes that you can have kids with. And I'm not even kidding. That's like legitimately the best way for me to explain this. Like, you have kids with these girls, and you have to keep doing it over and over, and you can go into dungeons with the kids that you get. They're called Star Children. And then if you like level them up all the way, you can release them into the world, and it'll unlock stuff in your city. It's such a weird game. Heart Gold, World Ends With You. That's also a really, really good game. This game is weird. It was their attempt on a different kind of Harvest Moon, and I'm not entirely sure they succeeded, but it was interesting. It was interesting. It was a weird game though. Anyways, so there's my DS collection. My PS3 collection is kind of lacking because these days all I actually have is games on the PC. Let's see if I can pull that up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here's my PC games collection. Let me film this with my phone instead of actually filming this properly. So these are all of my favorites. We got Alien Isolation, Amnesia: The Dark Descent, Binding of Isaac, Cry of Fear, Dandelion, Darkside, which is not, it is on Steam, but I do not have the Steam version. I have a version I bought at Anime Expo. Darksiders 2. Darksiders is installed. I really want to do this series because I found out that they totally do not get upset if you record their series. Darkwood, this game is awesome. Dead Island Epidemic, Dragon Age. I don't even know how I got this game. I just logged in and my boyfriend was telling me about Dead Island Epidemic, and I was like, oh man, that sounds like such a cool game, I want to play it. And he was like, yeah, you should totally get it. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to wait for next paycheck. I like logged in and was looking through my games, and I was like, when did I get this? Don't know. Dragon Age 2! I bought it back when it was on Steam. It's not on Steam anymore. Dragon Age Origins. Drawn the Painted Tower. Awesome game. Gifted to me by Hadia. Woo. Let's see. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Skyrim. Eldritch. Final Fantasy VIII. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Gary's Mod. Guardians of Middle-earth. Yes, I do appreciate Guardians of Middle-earth. Guild Wars 2. Not a Steam game, but I have it on my Steam. Guns of Icarus. Haunted Memories. Hero Siege. The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. I'm actually pretty good at this game. Infinite Crisis, Kingdoms of Amalur. Now it's not scrolling down. Thanks a lot, computer. Left 4 Dead 2, The Lord of the Rings Online, The Lord of the Rings War in the North, Middle-earth, Nether, Neverending Nightmares, The Night of the Rabbit, Obscure. Oh man, I forgot. We're doing that series. I'm coming back to this, I swear to God. Obscure, Reyes, The Sims 3, Sunless Sea, Thief Gold, Unturned, Vampire, Ace of Spades, Aura, The Baconing, excuse me, Bard's Tale, Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City. I got these in a pack. I wanted a couple of other games, and I got these ones as well, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll roll with it. Bioshock Infinite, Borderlands 2. I beat Bioshock Infinite, by the way. That's important, because I don't beat a whole lot of games, because I have ADD really bad. Castlevania, Lords of Shadow. That game is kind of fun. Cherry Tree High Comedy Club. This game is weird, and I don't understand it. It's really, really, really hard. Chivalry Medieval Warfare, Cinders, which is a visual novel and totally awesome. Counter-Strike Nexon, Cthulhu Saves the World. My hand is starting to shake because I've been holding it in the same position. Let's see. Oopsies, it pressed the wrong key. The Dark, oh my god, this game is laughably bad. Minx did a Let's Play on this, and it was so bad, but she loved it. The Darkness 2, DC Universe Online, Dead Island, Dead Space, You guys can see the whole list. I don't know why I'm specifically going through all of these. Dishonored, Don't Starve, Dota 2, Dota 2 Test. Don't know why. Dungeon Defenders, Dungeon of Dreadmore, yeah. What is Everlasting Summer? Oh, it's a free Otome. I just haven't started it yet. I download these games and I'm like, I'm gonna hang on to this, and eventually there's going to be a reason to have this. Yeah, there you go. That says it was free. Fear, 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 more fear. Fable, Fairy. This game is weird. The lack of voice acting bothers me, but it's a good game. It was really strange. The Forgotten Ones, Ghostmaster, Half-Life, The Impossible Game, King Arthur's Gold, Landmark, Left 4 Dead 2 Beta, definitely don't need that, Legion Wood, Lego Lord of the Rings, Long Live the Queen, Magical Diary, Magica, Mortal Kombat, Necronomicon. This game's cool. Another person gifted me this game, and I still have yet to play it, but that was because back when I tried doing a Let's Play of it, I was on my laptop, and my laptop could not run this game. It was really bad. Orcs Must Die, Paranautical Activity, The Path, Penumbra, more Penumbra. I will eventually get back to this series, I swear to God. Portal, Racketeer, things, yeah. This is a really interesting game that I do actually want to do a Let's Play of. Sweet Lily Dreams. That game is so frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good game. It just wasn't what I thought it was going to be, and that frustrated me. I recorded hours of this game, and I was so upset by the end of it, because I was like, okay, I'm going to hold out. I'm going to keep going, and maybe this will be what I thought it was, and it definitely wasn't. I have To the Moon, if anybody wants me to play that. I have not played that game, and I hear it's really sad, and I haven't seen it either. I have Warframe as well. So there you go. There's my nerd collection. This ended up being a whole lot longer than I thought it was going to be. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna upload this, my nerd collection, and I will get to all of the drawing requests afterwards. So in another video, I'm gonna do all of your drawing requests. Let's see if I can go find that video, because you guys had some really weird suggestions. Someone suggested a potato with nipples. You guys are strange, but I love you all so much. Strange is better than boring. Excuse me. Video playing. Someone mentioned Omegle. Definitely not gonna do that until we have a higher percentage of people that I will actually run into. Okay, so there's questions. I will answer all of the questions I got in the next video, in the next vlog, actually, yeah, so to speak. And what's the next one? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna answer all the questions in the next video. What is my favorite video game of all time? That's a question. I'll answer that in the next video, I swear. Maybe I could draw Happy from Happy Tail, Fairy Tail. That's what I meant to say. Yes, I will do that.